Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. Here is Alan and I'm here to talk about beginning tips for people who want to start cosplaying. Number 1, wigs. So my wigs are actually pretty stylized. Now a lot of people have asked how I've gotten my fluffy look on my wigs, and here I'm going to give you some simple tips on how I style my wig. So it's actually worth getting a mannequin head. This mannequin head has saved me for a lot, and it's also worth getting a couple pins so you can keep it in place like so, and just pop it in the top of the wig there. So I actually use Got2b hairspray. It's a savior and it's literally saved me through all of my wig styling. And I actually use low heat with a blow dryer to fluff out my wig. So I use a blow dryer and I simply blow it upwards through the wig, and it actually gives a fluffy texture. I get most of my wigs from Amazon, but I also recommend Arda wigs. Unfortunately, because I live in the UK, the shipping price is terrible. However, I actually have a friend in America who is helping me get this wig. I'm getting a new wig for Bokuto. This is what my Bokuto currently looks like, and then I'm hoping to get an Arda wig to help me with my Bokuto wig. Now, I've had a lot of questions about issues with money when it comes to wigs. Now, actually, this wig was my mum's wig that I cut up, and I saw the colour and was like, that'll do for Hinata. So as you can see, the back is actually quite choppy, not styled at all. The front is okay, it's alright, it went through a lot of stages. This is what my Hinata wig looked like before, and then this is what it looked like after. When it comes to spikes, I actually like to tease my wig, blow dry it up, and pinch the ends with some hairspray. So I just like to go in with my fingers, hairspray on the ends of my fingers, and just go in with a little spike by just pinching the little spike there. And there you go, it'll create a little spike. It honestly depends on your personal opinion. I like looking at wigs which are really fluffy. I think they're very aesthetic. However, some people like to go down the Dragon Ball Z route, and some people love to go down the realistic route where they look like they have actual flowy, realistic human hair. So now we get on to our second point, contacts. Now most of my contact lenses actually come from Pinky Paradise, and I've been with their company for several years now and I love their contacts. They also come with prescriptions, so all you have to do is go to your opticians and ask for your prescription and they should be able to tell you. I've also ordered my yellow contacts from Unique, so I think they're also a great company to buy from. However, a lot of my friends have told me that TTDI contacts are not a great company. They've contacted me several times to sponsor them and I don't feel comfortable because a lot of people have told me that their contacts are pretty harmful to their eyes and didn't have a great experience. However, if one of your friends have bought from TTDI and they think that they're a great company, maybe it is a good company for you, but personally it's not a great company for me. When it comes to your makeup style, I took a lot of inspiration not from cosplayers but actually from artists. Now a lot of my makeup is inspired by Mookie, also called Banana Fishu on Instagram, and Mike Hemmer. His wig and his makeup was heavily inspired by Mookie's art. I've also seen people take inspiration from Danganronpa cosplayers and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure cosplayers, and their makeup is crazy cool. If you haven't been on TikTok and you've been living under a rock, you should definitely try searching up Danganronpa cosplayers on TikTok and look at their makeup style. It's awesome and it's great to take inspiration from different animes and different makeup styles and different cosplayers. This was when I first started cosplaying and it was in 2015. I've been cosplaying for at least 5 years now. The makeup was definitely awful, but I've been practicing now. So this is some general advice for when you go to cons. Number 1, when you go to a con, do not hug anyone without their permission, or definitely do not start touching them without their permission. I myself have made these mistakes when I've gone to cons, and I felt so bad afterwards because I felt like I touched them without their permission and made them possibly uncomfortable, and it's not fun for anyone. Number 2, when you go to a con, remember to bring snacks, any medicine that you might need, and definitely water. Sometimes it can get really hot and you might need some backup and some food. Number 3, do not ask cosplayers for photos when they are clearly eating or taking a break. It's definitely okay to ask them, hey, can I have a photo with you later? Because I can see that you're currently busy. That's totally a-okay. But I have definitely been sat down eating before and people have come up to me like, hey, can I get a photo? And I'm just sat there like, huh? Number 4, definitely do not take pictures of cosplayers without their permission. This is the number 1 rule when you go to cons. Ask them. They are not in a position to strike a pose, to look cool. You're basically just catching them off guard and going, Junko cosplayer, just gonna take a quick picture of them and put it online. It's not okay. Ask them. They may be more than happy to take a photo for you. Number 5, definitely make sure that you have backup travel and backup places to stay. I've actually been in this situation several times where I've lost my bus ticket, not had enough money to go home. So when you're getting excited buying all that merchandise, remember to have backup money to get home, because I've been in that situation and it's awful. These are my general tips for cosplayers. I don't have much else to say. If you think that there should be a part 2 and I didn't explain enough, definitely give me a comment and say that I should make a part 2. During this week, I'll definitely be filming a makeup tutorial for Oikawa Tooru because he's one of my most popular cosplayers, and I'd love to show you guys how I do my makeup, and I'm very excited to do so. And if you've reached the end of this video, remember to leave a comment below about what your favourite part of cosplaying is. My favourite part about cosplaying is actually doing the makeup. I think it's so cool how you can change the shape of your face with just a little bit of powder, a little bit of contour, and a little bit of eyeshadow. I think it's so cool.